If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and check out all my other content, but let's get right to it. A lot of times in my inbox, people will ask me about this poster right behind me, the Jaws poster. And they ask me, who are the autographs on there? You know, a lot of times you think Roy Scheider, Richard Dreyfuss, Robert Shaw. Nope. So I thought I would let everybody know kind of, you know, what autographs are on there and tell you a little bit about the history of the poster. So the poster is from 1975. It's an actual theatrical re-release one sheet. So when the movie came out in the summer, then in the fall they re-released it. I think, you know, Jaws was in the theater almost a year, and there was only 700 screens back in 1975, where a movie now is released on 3,000 screens nationwide. So it was very small, so movies stayed in the theaters longer. And so this was a 1975 re-release one sheet, and you know, it's you know, if you've forgotten what it's like, what Terra is like is the hashtag, is the slogan at the top, and then it says it's time to go back into the water. And, you know, check this out. See what you missed the first time after you closed your eyes is the little tag in the corner. And, you know, it's a 1975. It's full. It's got creases down the center. It was folded because back then they didn't mail movie posters to theaters in tubes. They folded them and they put them in envelopes. So I bought this, and I had it for years, and I was able to go to a convention that had some of the players from both behind the scenes and in front of the camera from Jaws, and I was able to get some really cool autographs. So the first autograph, Susan Mclean, you know, she played Chrissy Watkins, the girl that was killed in the beginning of Jaws. She was an absolute sweetheart, and I was giddy to meet her after all these years of watching her on television. And then Jeffrey Cramer, who played Deputy Hendricks, I had an opportunity, you know, to talk with him and converse with him. And, you know, he went on to do a lot of directing and television stuff, Ally McBeal, stuff like that. So, you know, being a crew member, it was cool, you know, to be able to talk about, you know, filmmaking with him. And so he signed it as well. Joe Alves, the production designer, who, you know, created The Shark and Jaws with Bob Matney, and, you know, subsequently went on to work on the other sequels and directed Jaws 3. So I got a double whammy here when I was talking with him, and he signed it as well. Roger Castell, Castell is the person who painted the original painting of the poster. And, you know, his inspiration was this Mako shark taxidermied museum piece that he had seen and looked up at and took a photo of. And, you know, the rest is history. So he signed it as well. And then the last one was Carl Gottlieb, who helped write the screenplay with Spielberg on location. He also got to play the newspaper editor. You know, the one who was, can we take a picture for the paper, please? Can we take a picture for the paper? Beach closed, you know, put the shark and put the sign, you know, the real obnoxious guy. He got to play that character, which is great. And he's worked with Spielberg on 1942, and you know, the guy's just amazing. So I got to meet him, and what's really interesting, even though I've got all these autographs and I had it framed in glass and mounted, is that this poster is worth absolutely nothing, because when everyone signed, I could have just gotten them to sign the autograph, but I actually had them personalize it to me, to Sean, you know, and for me, this poster was never going to leave my possession, and I wanted it personalized because, and you know, everyone was looking at me, Carl, everyone, they were all like, dude, once we do this thing's worth nothing. It's only worth something to you. And I was like, I'm fine with that. No problem. Absolutely fine with that. I also brought my original copy of the Jaws log, which was a book that, a paperback book about the making of Jaws that Carl Gottlieb had written. And when I showed it to him, this was a gift that was given to me by my mother, I think on my 15th birthday, many, many moons ago. I turned 46 in April of 2021. And I brought it, and I had a choice because I had the re-release version of this book that was hard copy, and I had an option of having Carl sign one or the other. And I had him sign this one, and it's a first edition. And, he wrote in it, "You having this all these years gladdens my heart." Carl Gottlieb, and this was back in 2013. And he had said to me, I've not seen a first edition, an actual first edition in this condition since it was released. And that was kind of cool that I've had it all these years and was able to get him to sign it. And again, like, these things aren't worth anything because I was never going to, put it on eBay and get rid of it. I will die with it, and then if any of my relatives or my kids want to have this and cherish it because they knew that their father loved it, fine. If it makes it into the trash, all of this, it doesn't matter. I'll be dead anyway. I've never seen a hearse with a U-Haul attached to it, so you can't take it with you. So you just might as well enjoy things now. And so yeah, that's the autographs that are on the back poster. My Jaws re-release poster. I'm a huge Jaws fan, and I've got a couple of more videos like this that I'll do because I get questions all the time about the things in the background of my videos. So there you have it, and now you know the rest of the story. Don't forget to subscribe if you like my content, and hey, we'll see you on the next one.